So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Brilliantly cut out. They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Lookman. Now it's Pizarro. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Great leap! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pizarro. Van Bouten makes the interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Big header! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Guti has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Guti. Real chance! And it's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Van der Vaart at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read. Messi. And Dixon. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets to show off his quick feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
In designated areas within these grounds.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution in progress.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tottenham finding their passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Dixon. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dixon. Davids. And it's Neymar. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. Vieira. Ball played for Mendieta. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar gets into some space.
Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Van Nistelrooy! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20. Mendieta. Number 10.
Dixon.
Messi. Number
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Daniel Van Buiten.
And it's Neymar.
Coming on the field.
Mbappe.
Number 14. Dwight York.
Mbappe.
Number 22.
York.
Guti.
And he's there to get it away.
Neymar.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. And he's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it again! And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Mbappe claiming the man of the So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gaitska Mendieta. Oh, great play! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's heaved it away. The speculative strike. Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's an inviting ball. He can run onto that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi. Forwards and with intent. And it's Vieira. That has been slung wide. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Cafu. Now Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is out of play. Pedri. 30 minutes gone. It's Rashford! Aims beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played in by Owen.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Rashford. Rodri. Costa Curta. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent... Mendieta! And a second time! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Coming on the field.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Number 10, Messi.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. It's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Oh, what a decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Mendieta for Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Gaitska Mendieta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's gone forward. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Irwin going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Son Heung-min.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 8.
It is still
Griezmann.
anyone's game,
Coming on
0-0.
the field. Number
York.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gaitska Mendieta. Substitutions taking place.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... York! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
York really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Spread out to the left. Messi.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Shot a goal! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And that might well be that! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Messi. Guti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. Norway can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. DiMarco gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tottenham are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he hits the net! They are right back in business! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Norway grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary. DiMarco. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Messi. Mendieta. Oh, good read. Kostic. Mbappe. Kostic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Works it forward. Rafinha. Irwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mendieta. DiMarco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Kostic.
2 added minutes
Pinches it off him.
indicated.
Messi. Chance here to counter. And we hit half-time. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kostic is onto this, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu gets it clear. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Attendance for this match was 71,898.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Coming on
Well,
the field.
there's resilience
Number
for you, Peter.
14.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. York, and he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Messi. Cafu, he's picked his way through. Played into the middle.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Sané. There's the hit! Goal, Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Final
Mbappe.
checks on the touchline.
Coming
A
on to
change
replace him
about to
is
occur. So,
number
time
7,
for a potential
Van
game changer.
Nistelrooy.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared.
Norway certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh,
time.
that's a key interception. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That has been knocked clear. Odegaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in, and that's been intercepted.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov.
Ah, he's given it away. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. Mendieta. Now it's Stoichkov. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Interesting ball. To Nielsen. Lovely bit of skill. Here's the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mendieta! He scored! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. Mendieta. Gaitska Mendieta. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. So what can they make of this? And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That has not gone well. Mendieta looking to add to his goal. Petit. And here's Stoichkov. Well seen, saw that coming. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Some resolute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tottenham are looking to break at pace.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos. Denilson. And that interception was most necessary. Davids. Ball played for Mendieta.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gaitska Mendieta. Mendieta. He's tried one! Fiddles it through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vieira. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo is on it. There's the hit! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Portugal, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Number
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 8.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Number 5. Musa Diaby. Number 20. Maradona.
Portugal
Number
certainly
15,
don't need to
Neymar.
overcommit now. Their priority
16,
lies further back.
Rodri. Substitution.
And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added
This
time.
interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.